how I self-funded my own sci-fi short. So I have a sci-fi short that's coming out called Panspermia, and it was self-funded by me with some help with my brother as well. But yeah, we didn't get any grants. There was no crowdfunding. It was completely self-funded. Through all my kind of like career of filmmaking, I felt that I've been at the mercy of somebody else's taste, maybe the script not translating your vision the way it should. So for whatever reason, I have never really been given the big dogs in funding. Like really and truly, out of all the 20 shorts that I've done, I've self-funded them since starting making shorts in like 2009. The first time I really got kind of like good kind of like funding for a short project was ITV short documentary series that you can see now on ITVX, Alter Egos, in 2024. So that's a good, 15 years of not getting any funding and having to self-fund all of your short films. And it has its pros and cons. I think one of the pros of being able to self-fund and be able to kind of like practice the ability to be able to source funding from interesting areas, it really kind of like trains you to be able to be self-efficient. A lot of my colleagues who've gone through kind of like being able to be funded by the big grants like Film 4 and BFI sometimes don't kind of develop that skill of being able to self-fund or fundraise from interesting kind of like avenues. I think over these years, I've been able to kind of develop that skill to be able to raise funds, which I think is a very important skill to have as a filmmaker, even more so in this era where funding's becoming increasingly rare. And one of the kind of like ways that we self-funded this film, to be completely honest, was through work, doing a 9-to-5. It's kind of dirty word for us creatives. We want to be the struggling artists, but sometimes you just have to do that 9-to-5 to be able to fund your dreams. Like over the last Christmas period, for me to kind of finally fund the post-production for this short film, I was doing bar work. I was doing a 9-to-5. But, you've got to do what you've got to do to be able to kind of like fund your dreams. And that's how I was able to self-fund this sci-fi short called Panspermia that's coming out soon. Sign up to my mailing list so you guys can be the first to see it.